Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome back to Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. When I last left off, we managed to make our way up a bit of a clock tower-like area. We fought a lady with parasols and who was obsessed with bathing in blood, but now we're here, and we're actually doing pretty good. We're getting towards a home stretch, actually. I believe there is at least this level and one more before we face the final boss. And this level is a little weird, to say the least, because we're spending a lot of time climbing up bookshelves and such. It's kind of weird. But, easy trick. Just make sure you got a lot of, well, as I say this, I killed the one character that can make this very easy, but either way. Whoops! This one, you really gotta be cautious on the platforming sections, as I completely screw myself up multiple times, but yes, platforming. Might want to watch on that one. Oh. I don't really have much use for the cloning ability, though. What's the problem? Why did you give me the cloning ability? I have had very little luck with the cloning ability. I maybe got to use it once in a good place, and that was about it. And even that was, like, up for debate. So... Whoops. Come on, Zangetsu. You gotta be able to jump a little bit, buddy. Work with me here. You're not working with me, Zangetsu. God damn it. Now I gotta rely on the old man. This is going well. Alright, old man, don't fail me now. You failed me. Stop failing me. Why are you all failing me? Oh, well. That works. Eventually, I will get this. It's figures. I usually can get this, like, very easily normally, but for some reason, I am just failing miserably now today. It is kind of sad. Oh, I want that. Oh, whoops. Well, to be fair, I kind of wanted to kill everybody off so I could get everybody back and get the item that I want right over there. Oh, okay. Well, it's not too far back. It's a bit of a stretch. That's fine. There we go. There we are. Ha! That's the ticket. And now I got a little bit more defense. I believe that's what that means. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Can you get another ability? There we go, the ice. Ice is definitely one of my favorite ones that you have, and I use it quite a bit. Oh, then obviously the thunder when I can get that. Alright. Whoops. Aha! Perfect. And now we're up here. Whoop! There we are. We're doing pretty good. Now we are, anyway. Whoops. I gotta stop jinxing myself. Poor Zangetsu. He kind of gets the shaft in the main plot line of it if you choose to save everybody. So... Oops. Let me just... There. Save me the trouble. There we are. Perfect. Alright, you. Come on. There we are. Alright, now give me that. Because I can't get past this guy. There we go. Perfect. And now we can continue further. Ah yes, this bit. This is easier in another section. I'm just gonna... In another type of playthrough, I'm just going to say that right off the bat. But we made it regardless. Ah yes, we got another painting. And again, I'm pretty sure this one's a one-hit kill if you are not careful. But again, Miriam's daggers takes care of the guy really easily. And now we're down this direction. There we are. Also, there's nothing to the right there, so don't even bother. Hup. Cool. Easily taken care of. Kane, you think you can take care of this guy? That works, and I can't go through there, so we're just gonna have to go around another way. Cool. And I'm not even gonna bother trying to go through this normally. I'm just gonna fly through. It's easier than having to jump through all of that. Cool. So now we can climb up these stairs and let's see what's up here. More enemies, obviously. Ow. There we go. Now, let me see if I can remember. Oh, right. Alright. Let's just zip through. Ugh. Ow. No, you're not allowed to do that. I mean, you did, but you're not allowed. Thank you. Oh, I didn't want that one. But that's fine. There we are! Considering Zangetsu's kind of not been around for this whole section, I'm doing pretty good. Now, I'm trying to remember. Do I need Abraham to change his ability? Probably not. Ah, yes. Now we're actually hitting the abilities spot I need. So, switch over to Miriam here. because we got an interesting boss fight in this one. Yeah, we're kind of fighting an alien. We're kind of fighting a xenomorph here. Kind of an unusual circumstance, but eh. Ouch. But yeah, a lot of it is kind of a matter of waiting and timing. See? Easy. Not too bad of a fight. So. Okay, well at least he turns as soon as I'm done with that. That's a plus. Oh, we're actually heading towards, end game. We're doing pretty good considering. And as you can see, Zangetsu is back in the party again. But now, we have some traveling to do. Ouch. Not nice. So yeah, as you can see, there's a big curse that's going around this area that's doing a ton of damage. And we can't really do anything about it, we can only run. So, yeah. This is a thing that happens on a regular. I'll take the hit, it's fine. Ow. Rude much? Okay, go ahead. Jump, Miriam. Jeez, girlfriend. As an aside, you actually can, if you're crazy enough, you can break through there, but it doesn't add anything to it. It's just, you can say you did it. There's really no reason to try and traverse the storm, as it were. So, don't even try. Why do they have those critters there? I don't even understand why that's a thing. But, whatever. I was hoping I would get some health out of that, but I did not. So... Nope, nothing there. And we head up. Oh yeah, this bit. I'm switching straight to... you, just because... yeah, it's kind of a timed event. You kind of have to do that, otherwise you're going to die. So... just as a little thing to keep an eye on. Oh, this bit. Don't even bother trying to stop for the lanterns. Just run. I say this as I fall to my doom. Because honestly, Gebel's flight ability is a little too slow for that particular section, so you're almost better off not even trying to turn bad on that one. You're just better off jumping. Oof. then that's where a bit of a game breaker comes in, because then you can't actually go anywhere. So... Hup. You're almost better off, I think, using Zangetsu for this one, I should have mentioned, because his movement is a little bit more precise and not as flighty as Miriam's. That being said... Also, go away, demon, you bother me. Most of these enemies you can easily just, like, run past and not even worry about. It's kind of funny that way. Damn you, frogs! If I had Gebel with me, I would have just flown past all these guys, but as it stands, I'm kind of stuck fighting these guys off a little bit. Frickin' frogs, man. Now here's a little thing I didn't know until recently. You jump over here, there's an invisible floor. I thought I had to use Gebel to fly through this area, but no, not really. But that makes things so much easier, so now I can just jump over here, and I can make my way up. It makes things so much easier. But as you can tell, we're reaching final boss territory, so be prepared. There it is, the Dark Lord that we must fight. Yeah, pretty much the Kane's electric ability just wipes the floor with this guy, so... By the way, you can't skip this, so get used to seeing this over and over again every time you die, so... This one I've actually had more luck with Zangetsu to use this fight bit for, so... Oop. Ah, can't reach that. Rats. Okay, well that's fine. Ow. Here we go. And over to the side. But yeah, a lot of this is, for a second boss fight, he's kind of sad, really. Alright. But yeah, Zangetsu I've seen is kind of the easier one to use for this, which is appropriate given what happens later. But... ta-da! But yeah, like, that lightning ability just wipes the floor with this guy, just saying. But now, we have endgame to worry about. Zangetsu, what are you doing? Zangetsu was astonished by his own actions. For what reason did he do this? He existed to slay demons and take revenge, but long-lost emotions had been rekindled. However, the time for that had passed, and his consciousness drowned in darkness said, thank you for not letting me talk, but, yes. Essentially, he sacrificed himself to save the other three, which is surprising considering he wanted to kill them originally. Just saying. Also, that castle looks like a hand, just saying. And so, in order to stop the new Dark Emperor, Zangetsu's allies plunged into battle again. They may have to end their ally's life, but can they still save his soul? That's up for debate, isn't it? Just saying. To be continued. And you would think, oh, this must be for Ritual of the Night, the Avenged, or Ritual of the... Yeah, Ritual of the Night for the main game that's going to eventually come out, but, nope. But as we let the credits roll, I might as well at least give some thoughts on this game. So far, I've really been enjoying it. I've been playing it a lot in what little spare time I have. It's very addictive, and there's a lot of replay value, as you will see once I'm finished with this, but it definitely gives a nice Metroidvania feel, kind of. For those of you who are a fan of the old Castlevania games, I think this does a really nice little thing, and it does make me interested to see the full game once it comes out. But who knows when that'll be? Supposedly sometime in 2019, but we don't actually have, I think, a proper date yet. At least from what I've seen. I could be wrong. But I quite like this, and I think that it's an easy way for people to get into the Castlevania games, because it's a lot easier than the original Castlevania games. I'm just going to say that right off the bat, especially with the option of casual mode, where you can have infinite number of lives and no knockback, because let's face it, knockback was always one of the worst things about the Castlevania series. It's like, you get hit, you go flying, and then you go off a cliff and die. Let's face it, that was annoying, but still, I think that the areas were very varied. I think the music was really good. The art style I thought was really nice. There's a lot of variety in the different characters that you can play as. There's a lot to this game that you would not expect. So, I quite enjoyed this. And I'm not done yet. Just because I managed to beat this final boss does not mean I'm done with this game just yet. Because there's still a lot more to take care of. Normally I would tell you that Nightmare mode would have been unlocked and Boss Rush mode. So if I go to the main thing here, as you see, now we have Boss Rush mode. So I can just go through and go after every single boss in the game. But that's not even all of what I need to do in this game. Because as I come up here and show you, I also have another area cleared where it's just Zangetsu. And there is in fact now 2 new modes that I can unlock, which I'll show here. See, obviously you can do the normal gameplay, and then you do Nightmare mode, where it literally, as you can see on the scrolling thing there, it actually continues where the last bit left off, where Zangetsu basically sacrificed himself to save the others. Now you have an option to go back and save Zangetsu yourself with the other 3 party members. Zangetsu is not in the party at that point. And then Ultimate mode, that is unlocked after you do a complete only Zangetsu run, where he kills every single party member that he had an option of recruiting and taking their powers. And that's unlocked here. I'll be showing off those in separate videos because this has been going on a while, and I kind of want to make sure that everybody kind of has an idea of what's coming up in store for the next parts. But for now, this is StarPrincessHLC saying thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell.